Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Chanel here with another video, a first time video, a full face of makeup that was sent to me. Okay, we moving up, baby. We on the way. But yeah, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Merit Cosmetics for sending me this lovely pouch full of goodies. And yeah, if you want to hear my opinions on some of the products that I've tested, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so you'll notice I have on these glasses. This is not of my own prerogative. I am getting eye surgery in a couple weeks, and they said that I have to stop wearing my contacts a couple weeks before. So glasses it is. But I figured this would be a good way to test out like the minimalistic feel of Merit Cosmetics. So I've got a bunch of stuff here. Thank you so much, Merit, for sending me some things. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you for being the first brand to ever reach out to me and send me some things. I appreciate it. But that don't mean I'm gonna suck your butt, okay? I'm gonna give my honest opinion on everything that I try. I'm gonna go, it's basically kind of sort of mostly a full face. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. I've already primed my face. They didn't have a primer. I don't think they have a primer that I know of. I didn't see it on Sephora or their website, but I have my phone right here, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the Sephora site. Probably would have been smart to have this pulled up beforehand, but it is what it is. We are who we are. And there we are. So the first thing I'm gonna go in with is the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick. I got this in the shade Sepia. It's described as deep with yellow undertones. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, I was gonna do a first impressions, but I recorded that first impressions and I felt like it very much was not me. So I decided to re-record it and do it how I usually do it. But again, I got the shade Sepia, and today I'm feeling like probably no concealer because my glasses are huge, if you couldn't tell, and I feel like I might put some on later, but I feel like right now there's no real reason to really. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on one side of my face. That is what the shade looks like. I feel like it's a good shade. I might have to put a little bit of my Kat Von D concealer around my mouth just so I don't look ashy, just because this is a yellow tone. I really wanted the shade, I want to say like Tiger's Eye, which says it's more of a red tone, but that one is out of stock, so this is what we have. It is not a bad shade match. I'm just going in with a foundation buffing brush, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. There you go, so you can see the blend out. It blends out very easily with a brush. And I'm just kind of like going around my glasses because if I take them off, I literally will not be able to see. So we're just going around my glasses. This is $38 and it is a natural finish. So not dewy, not matte. And it's definitely giving me a natural finish. I did use, I think I said it, the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. Just because I felt like my sunscreen was a little like real dewy today. So I just wanted to tone down in the middle of my face. So this is the face without. This is the side with. You can see it just kind of evened everything out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. All right, so that is the foundation stick all blended out. I went back on this side with a little bit more just because I feel like this is kind of my problem side. It's kind of rude, but it did blend out very nicely. claims to be a medium coverage. I 100% agree with that. It's not like full spackle, but it does cover what you need it to cover, and it looks very natural on the skin. So, like I said, probably not going to go in with concealer. If anything, at a later point, I'll put a little bit of powder under my eyes, but not really necessary right this second. The next product I have to go in with is the little blush stick thing right here. This is, again, would help to be, you know, prepared. The Flush Balm Cream Blush, I have mine in the shade Beverly Hills. It is the shade that looked the most like peachy to me. Again, you can see that I've used this, but when I used it the first time, I think the brush I was using it with kind of dispersed the product a little more than I'm used to. So it looked much lighter than I had anticipated. So today I'm going to go in with the brush I used for my bronzer, which is a Morphe E63. It's this flat angled one that came out with their foundation last year. And I'm just going to pick it up off the top of the blush. And I'm not going to do too much because, again, glasses, you're not going to be able to see it. But I am going to kind of turn and set this down right here. And whereas it's still very light, I think with this brush, it does work a little bit better. I can definitely see it a little more. So we're just going to do that on both sides. And I'll build it to how much I feel like, because I am a blushy AF person. I really like blush. It's one of my favorite things besides foundation and bronzer. Honestly, I am a base girl. So we're just building that up, and I want to point out that it's a cream blush, and it's a little bit more, I'm gonna use this word and I hate this word, it's a little more moist than a lot of the cream blushes that I have in my collection currently. So I'm probably gonna have to set this down with powder. I had planned to powder my whole face anyway, but I'm definitely gonna have to set this down because you can see it added a lot of dew that was not there from the foundation itself. Everything is much harder with glasses, honestly. But that is the blush applied. Very simple, very quick, very easy, which is basically what Merit is going for. It's supposed to be quick, easy, on the go, simple, good for you, clean makeup. And I really like that, especially with my glasses on, because doing a whole lot of makeup with my glasses is really hard and really annoying. So the fact that it's just a couple simple products, it makes everything a little bit easier. The next product I'm gonna go in with is the Day Glow Dewy Highlighting Balm. I have mine in the shade Kava. Oh, that's not a twist off. That is a pull top. Here, let me wipe this off. Because the first time I used it, I just kind of went in and got foundation on it. Okay. So that is what the color looks like. It's like a champagne-y, goldy color. And I'm going to use this with, I don't know what brush to use. I'm very limited on brushes. I should probably clean some, which would make my life a little bit easier. But I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill brush. It's a Jaclyn Hill J01. This is definitely not what it's for, but I'm just gonna be highlighting like here and then under my brows, probably. So I'm just swiping that on my brush. And I'm gonna put that right in this area right here. What I will say is that this seems to be a little less balmy than the blush, which I like because the blush is real balmy. And this highlights but also tones down the way it looks kind of textured. So that's this side with highlighter, this side with just the blush. As you can see, this side is very shiny. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna powder this side real quick, and then I'm gonna go in with the highlighter on top so you can see it. I'm gonna use my Kosas setting powder. I don't think this is the right one, but it is what it is. That is my motto for today. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna kind of set down this area so it's not as dewy looking right here. And that's normal for me. Like, I have really dry skin, so the products that I use typically underneath foundation are very moisturizing, and it sometimes changes the texture of the foundation that I have on. Okay, so this is before the highlighter. You can still see the dew, but it's not as, wow, you look wet, as it did a couple seconds ago. So again, just gonna go in on the brush and place that right here. Yeah. I really like that. And I think I'm gonna like it a lot with my bronzer. I use a cream bronzer by Say, and I think these two will really complement each other, especially as like a highlight base. Ooh, pretty. And I like that color. Probably should have set this side down too, but it is what it is. How many times can I say that? I am just going in with this in the normal places I would highlight, so tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. We're looking very glowy, guys. Very glowy. I am gonna go ahead real quick and put some concealer around my mouth area because I do feel like I'm looking a little bit gray. So I'm gonna jump off camera, do that, put on some bronzer, and we'll be back to do the rest. All right, we are back. Sorry, eyes were watering. Eyelash is a little bit itchy, but face is set. I put on some bronzer, some powder, and this is what we are looking like. As you can see, the glow is still coming through from the highlighting products. The cheeks themselves are not as dewy, but I like that. I still think that there's like a smidge of blush, but honestly, I think I may have picked a shade that just doesn't work for me. It's probably just a little bit too light, which is okay. There were other shades I could have chosen from, but I really wanted a peachy one. So this is the one I chose. It's just a little bit too light and it's a little bit gone. So what you gonna do about it? I have technically 3 products left. 2 that I'm going to apply and 1 that I'm just gonna talk about. So I'll save that one for the end. But the next product I have is the Brow 1980 Volumizing Eyebrow Pomade Gel. I have mine in the shade Black Brown. There's only 3 shades. I'm used to like there being a 6 or 7 shade range for eyebrow products. So I just chose, honestly, the dark. Is this the darkest one? Yeah, I chose the darkest one just because my hair is dark right now. And I felt like the other 2 were just going to be a little bit too light. I'm not going to go in with like a full brow. I'm honestly just going to run this through and we're going to see together how this looks with just brow. So actually I'm going to, again, zoom you guys in. And let's see, can I get the chair to go anywhere? Can we go low? Woo! All right. So we are zoomed in. You can see my eyebrows. This is what they are looking like. Unruly and crazy as usual. Just like me. But I'm going to go ahead and do this brow. I'm going to start like in the middle of the brow and just build. Glasses make everything so difficult, but hey, you can see immediately there is definitely a color change. And I'm just going to run this through. And then use whatever's left on the front. Because I don't want the front to be like, bam, in your face. Just want to darken it up so it doesn't look like my eyebrows fell off because I put on other makeup. So that is one eyebrow on. It definitely coats each hair. I like the brush on this because it's smaller. And I like that the handle's longer and the whatchamacallit brush is smaller. But it also coats every hair, and I really like that as well. I don't think I've ever tried a tinted brow like pomade thingy in a tube before. I've always tried clear ones just to keep my eyebrows where I want them to be. But I always felt like my brow hairs were already relatively thick, and I didn't necessarily want to thicken them anymore because they are unruly and don't do what I ask them to do. Okay, and then front of the brow so it doesn't look like my brow starts way over there. Definitely added some color, kind of just put them in bold, if you will. But I think that it works really well for like a quick, I have on my glasses type of thing. So I think it looks nice. I have forgotten to tell you the prices of all of this stuff. So I told you the price of the foundation. This brow pomade is $24. The highlighting balm is $30. And the blush is $28. So the next product, or the last product that I'm going to demo, not the last product that I have, but the last product that I'm going to demo is the most important product, okay? This is their brand new Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick. Yeah, okay. Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick. I got 2 shades. You know me, you know the shades that I got are brown. I got the shade 1990 and the shade Slip. I'm gonna go ahead and like swatch them on my hand because they are a sheer formula. So I feel like swatching them on my lips might not be the best representation of the colors, but I'm just gonna put them on my hand. They're both brown. And I'm excited to try these and like wear them for a little while because those are the shades. This one is 1990 and this one is Slip. So Slip is just like a little bit more pinky, a little bit more nude, and this one's a little bit darker and a little warmer. But I'm excited to try these because they're sheer, they're like a satin formula and they're a little bit more moisturizing. I do not like dry things on my lips. It's a strong no for me, dog. So I like don't do matte liquid lipsticks and all of that. I typically don't even put on lipstick. I typically just go SQ. I just go in with like gloss. But today we are going to do something a little bit different. I am going to line my lips with Jeff from Makeup by Mario. It's their Ultra Suede Sculpted, this lip pencil thingy. And it's just a brown color. I just want to add a little bit of definition back to my lips. Nothing too wild. I'm not overlining today because I think I have a pimple on my lip. Like right here. So every time I go to line it, this side ends up higher and it's annoying. So just a quick little line. Nothing too wild. Again, I just wanted to do a little bit of definition because of concealer, and I think I'm gonna go in the shade 1990 because I feel like the warmer tone will play off my glasses, which are like tortoisey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. That's what the shade looks like. Again, it's very sheer. Ooh, I really do like that with my glasses. Funny enough, I like it more with my glasses than I liked it with my contacts in. Weird. But it is sheer. You can still see, you know, the color of my lips coming through and everything. You can still see the liner, but it just looks, why? For what reason? Yeah, I love you too, but you need to get off of my keyboard, my love. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, it's just kind of like nude, a little bit more put together, a little like grown and sexy. I know what I'm doing, but not like I have on a bright red lip and it's matte. Boom. It's kind of like subtle, and I like that. Really quickly, I do want to read you like what the actual site says. These are $26, by the way, because I am horrible at this. These are $26. It is hydrating, which was why I was more so drawn to it. It says it's a sheer lipstick with a satin finish and the benefits of a lip balm. And again, that's why I was more excited to try it, because most lipsticks, regardless of if they're satin or whatever, are drying. And because this says it has the benefits of a lip balm, I was a little bit more excited, a little bit more willing to give it a try. And so far, so good. I've worn it a couple of times. This is technically the second time I've recorded it, but I've worn it a couple times and I really like the texture of it. My lips are peely and irritating regardless of what I do, but I feel like this doesn't make my lips look dry and peely, so I really like it. I like it. And I really like this color. Like, I just look kind of like I'm going, you know, to a meeting. I'm like going to a meeting. I'm cute. I have my glasses on, even though I hate wearing my glasses. I hate them. I hate them so much. I really do. Like, they're huge. But like, I just kind of look put together. Just like, just little, I am going to add a little bit more blush because I feel like I need blush. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll come back to talk about the last product. All right, kiddos. So the last product I have to talk about is their mascara. This is called the Clean Lash Lengthening Tubing Mascara. So when I think of lengthening tubing mascara, I think like, boo! Like, you see all those videos of the Thrive Cosmetics mascara? That's what I was expecting this to be. And I think that's, you know, kind of unrealistic because, first of all them girls in them videos probably have on lash extensions as well, but that's beside the point. This, for me, just darkened my lashes. My lashes go, like, straight. They don't curl up, which is why I'm not putting it on right now, because if I put it on, I would just get it all over my glasses. It would just be smudgy and a smudgy mess, and I don't want that. I want to be able to see out of the glasses, so that's why I'm not applying it. But when I did use it before I had this whole glasses thing going on, it was just like darkening for me. I didn't really notice like much more length. And that's not necessarily the mascara's fault, because it doesn't matter what mascara I wear, nothing seems to give me any more length, even when it says it is supposed to. But what I did like about this mascara is that it didn't flake or crumble off of my face. And it was really easy to remove because it is a tubing mascara. That is one thing I love about tubing mascaras. You put a little bit of water on your finger, you go like this, and they just come right off. So I would use this if I was like wearing false lashes to like coat my eyelashes, which is what I wear mascara for anyway. I honestly don't wear mascara for any of the benefits of it, but this I can say is like a very black, very dark mascara, which is what I like. So, and that is $26 if I did not already say that. So, you know, those are my opinions on this full face of makeup. I honestly, the thing I was most excited about, two things actually, was the foundation stick and the Signature Lip lightweight lipsticks. I'm not sure if I showed you the packaging, but this is what the packaging looks like. You pull the lipstick out of here and then you turn it up. So that is kind of like my review, like baby demo of these products. I was very excited that I was able to do like a full face, because I don't think I have any brand that I could do a full face, and the fact that they reached out to me for this was very, very shocking. but I'm very, very grateful, very excited. And I hope you guys liked this video, you know, me and my rambling, all of that. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That's all. Give this video a thumbs up if you ever tried Merit Cosmetics. Let me know down below what your favorite products are, and if you tried the new lip products, because they're nice. I really want to try their lip gloss, you know, just kind of like on top, but I don't have it, so I might have to go get that. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload a video. Sorry for the glare off my glasses. It's just, you just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is today. It is what it is. But love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Me, myself, and all my craziness are out. Deuces.